door I'm going to be painting. This is the front door to our house. If you saw my Monday motivations video a few weeks back, I redid this area and I told you that we would be painting this. We actually had put one coat of spray paint on it just to see if we liked how the blue looked, this dark navy blue. We decided we didn't really like it. It's too dark on the front of the house and it makes it look like a hole. But we do like the idea of a blue door. So we got this new color, and now I'm forgetting, what is it called? Winter Solstice by Benjamin Moore, and it's their soft gloss finish. I like a wipeable finish on a door. That's why I got a slightly glossy finish. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I thought I had to spray paint and take it off, blah, blah, blah. Then I saw my friend Heidi Sonbol. She has 2 channels now. She's a big DIYer, and then she also has a home channel. And in one of her videos, she just rolled paint on it. I was like, what am I doing? Taking the door off? I'm gonna do it the way Heidi does it. So that's what I'm gonna try here today. We will try it out together. I have this ultra smooth roller, which I use a lot. This type of roller I use on a lot of projects, especially furniture painting. It's a great roller for furniture painting. And then I have my Wooster Shortcuts, I think this is. This one's in really bad shape because the family's been using it to paint outdoors. So I need to soak it in some mineral spirits or something to get some of the paint off, but it'll be fine for today. And then I also have my little trusty roller. Again, that's our outdoor house color. We have found that you don't really need to get all the paint out. You could just let it dry and then go right on top of it. And then I've got my little paint can opener. So that's all I'm using today. I am going to remove the mat and I'm just gonna go for it and we'll see how it works. I should add, I already taped off the door when we were spray painting it because this is not going to be blue. We only want the front to be blue. We want this to stay white. We're probably going to give it a fresh coat of white at some point. It's one of those steel doors, but it just gets, I don't know, it's just kind of gotten junky looking. I'm going to go at it with the magic eraser and see if I can get it to look nice. But if not, we'll just give it a fresh coat of paint. So we're only painting the front surfaces with the blue color. So let's get started.
I also wanted to add, because I didn't say it in the video, I did wipe down the front door with a multi-purpose cleaner and some paper towels before I got started. You always want to make sure there's no dust or dirt on the surface that you're going to be painting.
I should add, I'm not going to worry about the doorknob because we actually have a new doorknob that we're going to put on there. It's the dark finish that this doorknob is here, and that all the doorknobs are in our house. Like we switch all the doorknobs to that antiqued bronze, I think it's called. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. See, I'm using my Wooster brush just to get in all the like crevices, and then I'm going to go back over it, over the larger, flatter surfaces with my roller, and that'll give me a nice smooth finish. And the biggest thing to make sure is that you don't have drip. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just making sure that nothing's dripping, because you can always go back and put more paint. That's fine. You can do a second coat, which I will need to do a second coat anyway, but I don't want to get drips because that makes the finish look yucky. So upon further review, I realized hubby did not take here. So I guess I'm supposed to paint this part. Okay, I'm going to do that because I don't feel like taking it. So we'll let just the back be white, but this part of the door be blue. I'm going to start with the roller. I decided to use the roller on the edge of the door. I think that'll be easier. Again, I'm not trying to go too thick. I'm going to come back for a second coat. I'm doing a bad job right here, but I'm not going to worry about it too much because this will all scrape off. I can scrape the metal off. Not really worried about that.
why do you use foam roller?
What?
Why do you use a foam roller compared to a video?
It gives a smoother finish, so it's really good for smooth surfaces. So my son was asking me why I choose a foam roller over a regular kind of roller. I thought that was a good question. And the foam rollers are great for really smooth surfaces. And this is about as smooth as you can get. It's almost like painting glass. Like there's no texture to the door. So this will give a better finish. Again, it'll definitely be at least a 2-coat job, possibly 3. We'll see. Alright, so I finished rolling my first coat. Again, the most important thing, I've just gone over it with the brush and with the roller just to make sure I don't have drips. I'm going to let this dry completely, and then I will come back and give it a second coat. And another pro tip, while I'm waiting, I'm going to wrap this in saran wrap because these paintbrushes will get hard really quickly. I'm going to want to waste them. So I'm going to wrap it in saran wrap so everything will stay moist while the door has a chance to dry. Okay, so here's the door after a second coat, and we've replaced the doorknob with that oil rubbed bronze or antique bronze. We love this doorknob, by the way. We haven't replaced that because that's like $100, and I'm like, do I really need to spend $100 just for aesthetics? Probably not. But I love it. It actually has been about, oh gosh, it's been a few weeks, guys. I forgot to film the end and I never posted that video. So it's actually holding up really well. And I love how it looks. Like it doesn't look like I just, did a DIY job on my paint. Turned out really nice and smooth. And it's holding up great to traffic. So that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching how I paint my front door. This is to assure you that it does not have to be hard. You can do it too. And until my next video, thanks for watching.